In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use JobRunner to schedule some batch jobs and distribute them over multiple servers. So let's dive right into it. I'm gonna create a project from scratch for this, and the first thing I'll do is use IntelliJ to create this project. And this is a blank project, so we're not going to use any framework or anything else, just plain Java. Of course, we need some dependencies, and the first dependency that I'm going to add is, of course, JobRunner. And for this demo, I'm going to use our latest version, which was just released and which is version 8. Top of that, I need something to serialize JSON or JSON, so I'm going to use Jackson data bind. And last but not least, I will also add some logging so that we see what we're doing in our background jobs, and for that I will use Logback. So that's that. Let's reload the Maven project. And now I'm going to create a simple class or JobRunner demo.main. And what are we going to do? Well, the first thing is what we want to do is we want to configure JobRunner. And to do so, I just start typing JobRunner.configure. And in this case, I'm going to use the in-memory storage provider because it's easier to set up, and yeah, it's ideal for demo purposes. If you want to do real distributed background job processing, you need to use either Postgres or Mongo or any SQL storage that we support, but for demo purposes, the in-memory storage provider is ideal. Then we of course want to enable background job processing, so I'll do use background job server. On top of that, I want to use the dashboard. Use dashboard. And then we want to initialize everything, and I want to have the job scheduler in this case. Then typically in most of your projects you will also have a service, so let's quickly create that. Services.myService, and these are the methods that you want to have run in the background. So these are the jobs, your actual jobs. My methods, and let's give it some input. And let's add the logger. Voila, logger.info. Here we can add running in the background with message. Then we give our job some work. In this case we just do thread sleep, but in your case hopefully it will do some actual work. And then we say that the job was finished. Voila, that should be more than enough. So how do we now use our existing MyService? Well, that's really easy. We just start with the job scheduler, and in this case we want to enqueue a job. So what do? Enqueue. But of course we need a reference to MyService. There are two ways to do that. In this case I can use generics, and I just say MyService, and then X will be an instance of MyService, and I can call my methods with some message. And if I run that, and we go to our dashboard, then we already see that this job is processing, and because of the delay it will soon succeed. Please note this dashboard has live updates, so you can just stay on it and you now see that the job processing succeeded. If you want to learn more about carbon aware job scheduling, then stay tuned in our next video.